Indie Global Media Network.
Upon Shri Rohit More, head India channel Skillsoft, who would be giving us a presentation on transforming the education system in India.
Thank you. Very good afternoon, everyone. First thing first, I would like to thank Mr. Sudhir Gautam and Indie Global team for giving Skillsoft this opportunity today. Today, I'm here to take you through what Skillsoft is doing for transforming the future of education in India by supporting collaborative learning, continuous learning, digital skilling, and supporting the government initiatives like NEP and Skill India. So without further ado, let's deep dive into the presentation for today. To give a background, let me give you about what's happening currently into the market, the current scenario in the market. This is what is happening. Do you agree with me? The world changing, right? As we all know that the change is the only constant, but the pace at which it is changing is humongous. The role of like artificial intelligence or automation or digital transformation is, making the industries transform. That is where these effects are coming into the picture. If we look at the data from the World Economic Forum's statistics, the global industry trends, these are four major points which comes to us mind that there will be 170 million new jobs available by 2030, out of which 92 million will be displaced, but there will be a gain of 78 million jobs. Also, automation is playing a key role. 42% of the business tasks are getting automated, and we see that from 2020, 34% has been increased. There's up in 34% as well. And also, we have seen a growth into the green job, the concept which is coming up for sustainability and all. That's also a key area wherein we should focus. And leading to that, this is what is overall leading to the change in the core skill. 44% of the core skills are getting changed across the various domains. So this is again the data from World Economic Forum, which mentions that if 75% of the companies are adopting new technologies, then the core skills are going to change, which is about the 44%. And even at the enterprise level, at the commercial level, 94% of the business leaders want their employees to train on the go. That means this learning is going to be a continuous process. It was, but still it will not be stopping. It is going to be a continuous process. So now the question which arises on everyone's mind or the educator's mind is that how is that we are going to ensure today's student for tomorrow's future, right? Maybe at the end of this presentation, you will get an answer to this question. Also pointing out some statistics on the below bottom left hand side, the top 10 skills of 2025. If you observe it clearly, it's a combination of technology, leadership skills, behavioral skills, rather so-called power skills as of now. Why? The reason being this skills transformation journey. So what exactly is skills transformation? Skills transformation is a critical element for any business success. And the three major pillars on which skill transformation stands is technology, leadership, and risk. Let me cite one example. If a company is adopting a new AI tool, all employees need to know what exactly the technology is. That's where the technological skilling comes into the picture. The leaders need to motivate the team during this transition phase, which is aligned to the vision of that company. That's where leadership skills come into the picture. And also, all the employees must be aware about what is the risk, what are the compliance and related things which are coming along with this transformation. So that's why when you touch base upon all the three things, technology, leadership, and risk, that's where the transformation is going to happen. And that is where the industry is going on as of now, and industries are looking for. So if I go back and mention those top 10 skills, only skilling the student in the technological domain won't suffice. You have to make them skill in terms of the power skills as well, along with the technological skills. So that's one point which comes from the statistics, and that is where Skillsoft come into the picture. Because we provide end-to-end solution right from those three, all covering all the three domains to make the organization or institution successful. Who we are, to give a brief background about Skillsoft. A 2.5 decades old company, a public listed, headquarters in USA. Our India headquarters is in Hyderabad. We are serving almost 70% of the Fortune 1000 companies across the globe. We have our own platform called as Persevere, which is an AI-based platform, and the content is spread across all the three domains which I mentioned. We have been recognized by the industry leader in leadership, development, risk, compliance, and workforce transformation as well. To name a few customers, you name a segment from the industries, all the major companies, OEMs, they are working with Skillsoft. They are using the contents for skilling, reskilling their workforce, even when they onboard new students from the various tier 1, tier 2 institutions as well. They have to go through the Skillsoft contents of the trainings, which is a part of their compulsory induction program. Few of the Indian customers, like the big brands like the group Tata Groups, Adani, HSBC, SBI Bank, Aditya Birla, Infosys, they are also using Skillsoft. Covering some education segments, we are working with Pune University as well for training those 7 lakh students, non-engineering students, basically making them industry ready. All the content of Infosys Springboard, background it's entirely Skillsoft, the content is Skillsoft which they are using it even for the TCS IN as well. How we are different or what do Skillsoft bring to this table? First thing first, we do have a platform which is an in-house platform called as Percipio, which is AI-based platform, which provides immersive learning, which inspires and motivates the learners anytime, anywhere, because it is accessible on mobile, handset, tablet, or laptop, anywhere as well. We do have a content which is spread across not only the technology, but all the 3 domains: technology, leadership, behavioral, as well as compliance and ethics. We do have interactive courses, which is something you might have heard about a company called as Code Academy, which is a part of Skillsoft now. So wherein we provide the interactive courses, it's a tri-palette kind of an approach, wherein students get the instructions and they learn it there in themselves in the single window without switching any windows as well. We do have labs wherein student can practice the learning which they have done it to learn through various courses and videos as well. Something also unique which we have is books and audio books as well. You name the publications, everything, those books are already available on this. The reason we do have all this segment is we are multimodal, because we don't want a learner to stick to one mode of learning, because every person has its unique way of learning, right? Because some may like reading books, some may like to watching videos, some may like doing practice labs as well. So that's why we provide all these capabilities. We have something called as KC, which is conversational AI simulator, where whatever learning you have done it, you can practice it by creating those scenarios using kind of a role plays or practice mode as well. Industries are using this very well because people become hesitant enough to interact with the opposite person. So that's why you can create your environment in KC and start learning all that. Certification is also part of this. We have entire certification journeys built. It's not only about prep courses for the certification, but the entire journey, right, going through the prep courses, getting those vouchers, and again coming back, uploading those certificates, tracking where you do stand on that certification journey. So entire journey is also available. And last but not the least, the support which we provide. To show you the breadth of the content which we have more than 2 lakh of content spread across various domains, which are mentioned right now: courses, videos, skill benchmarking, books, audiobooks, Aspire journeys, and case scenarios. I would like to mention over here about Aspire journey, which is something different, because here, as you know, the learning has to be focused. It's like there has to be a certain goal when you learn any particular topic, right? For example, a student wants to become an expert in Python. So we have a journey called Python to Pythonism, which starts from first year till the 8th semester as well. So he will be learning all those modules in the span of 8 semesters. And at the end of 8th semester, he will become an expert in those Python, basically that particular course. So that's why the Aspire Journeys talks about. There are 256, which are the job roles, industry job roles, which are available. Depending upon those, the journeys have been created. The curation framework which we have at Skillsoft is on 3 major rules. As I said, we are multimodal, but apart from the content is classified into 3 domains. One is on the skill areas, one is on the certification, and other is on the Aspire Journeys, which I currently mentioned to you. This is just a glimpse of the content which is spread across all the domains, right from the digital things, leadership skills, to productivity skills, productivity tools, and all. We do provide course completion certificates, badging and all, so that student can upload it on the social media, and this badging is highly recommended or appreciable by the industries as well. And we do provide those leadership boards also. This learning can be done anytime, anywhere, across any device. Coming back to the NEP program, which government also focuses on, like, prioritizing the student employability through micro credentials, supporting faculty development. It has to be a blended mode of teaching, and how we can bring improving our affordability to the education institutions. So that's why the model which we have planned up, or which we are doing, engaging with a lot of education institutions, is this: the 4-way model. For depending upon the type of the institution or type of the university, we have those various specialization tracks. We have 4 credit kind of courses. We can come up with curriculum integrations as well, or industry ready programs also. So finally, this was my last slide. Coming to the question which we addressed, that how are we going to prepare the students for tomorrow? This is the four things which comes to the mind, that learning has to be a continuous process, when students need to learn a lot of new technologies which are there. Depending upon where the industry is going, those trends needs to be learned, and also stay informed about those technology trends and industries. And last but not the least, it's like the develop soft skills as well, because those are things which are not getting automated. So along with those, the technological skills, the soft skills are also necessary. With that, I thank you, Indie Global team, for giving us this opportunity. We do have a booth outside. We can interact in details about how we can partner. Skillsoft is, helping other institutions across the globe to meet those industry standards and making the students industry ready. Happy to discuss on that. Thank you very much.
Can I call upon Dr. Archana Mantri, Vice Chancellor, Anurag University, to please come onto the dais to give away the memento to Rohit. I would like to tell a little about Rohit. Rohit More is a seasoned and highly motivated software sales professional with extensive cross-industry experience. As a dynamic and composed change agent, he specializes in identifying new opportunities and enhancing existing ones through trusted advisory. Rohit is skilled in strategic product service development, SaaS, direct and channel sales, and leading high-performing teams.
Indie Global Media Network, taking innovation, collaboration, and growth to the forefront.